everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I've done quite a few reading vlogs on this channel now, but obviously for those videos I've got to read either specific books or a specific amount of pages for those videos. I've been really excited lately just to read books that I want to read. I'm a mood reader, so obviously I just pick books as it comes. When I'm not filming videos, for example, and I'm not reading for those videos, I will just pick random books off my bookshelf and just read them as I go. I never set monthly TBRs, I just sort of read whatever I want to read. So obviously my reading weeks can vary from like a million books to no books, I don't know. It all just simply depends what I'm in the mood for. So that is what this video is going to be today. I'm just going to take you along with me for my week and just show you what I read. Whether that's 200 pages in a day or 0 pages in a day, I don't know. I'm really excited to film this though, because obviously, as I said before, I normally read specific books or a specific amount of pages, and it is a common misconception for booktubers to force themselves to read, and obviously I don't want to put that message out there because I tend to not force myself. But there are obviously times where I just want to sit and watch something where I'm like, maybe I should be reading right now because I've got a video deadline or something like that. This is going to be as realistic as possible. Whenever I read, I'm just going to pick up the camera, and that is this week's video. I hope you enjoy. Oh my god, my arse. My arse is in the mirror. I'm going to start off this video by telling you my current read, and I'm currently 50 pages into Bad Girl Reputation, which is the second one in the Avalon Bay series by Elle Kennedy. I read Good Girl Complex, which is the first one, in my vacation vlog, so if you haven't watched that, then definitely go and check it out. But this is actually really good so far. I mean, I don't really have much of an opinion because, as I said, I'm like 50 pages in. There's not really much you can say 50 pages in, but I am enjoying it so far. But I think obviously reading the first one obviously helps. I think you can read these separately, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to sit down and read. I'm very, very hot in this hoodie right now. I literally just put it on to film this intro, but I'm going to sit and read for a little bit and just live life, basically. This is what this vlog's all about. It's all about chilling, relaxing, and doing whatever I want to do. So that is what we're going to do now.
Yeah. Nice gangs of people to travel off the place and cause disorder.
Say hello.
Hi.
You've been in it. There you go.
There we go. Hello. And what are you reading today? She's reading this. She reads a lot. Whatever book you choose, take her recommendations. If she says it's good, it's good. Thank you.
You bought me this.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. Good. Right.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Thought I would do a little update for you because it is very much later on now. I didn't actually say this in the first part of this video, but it is a random Thursday. I don't know why I decided to film a weekly vlog on a Thursday, but I did. And if you don't know, on Thursdays I go to my dad's house, so that is where I've been for literally the majority of the evening since the afternoon. So obviously I haven't really had time to read much. I read about 30 pages earlier when I was sat on my reading chair, and then my mum came in and you saw it. She interrupted as per usual, but I read about 20 pages at my dad's as well, so I've read about 50 pages today already, and obviously that is really, really good, but I am still in the mood to read, so I'm going to sit in bed for a little bit. It's very hot in here today. This August weather is just not it. I'm an autumn girl through and through. I need the autumn time. I need the rain, I need the wind, I need the thunder. I like to cozy up with my candles and just chill. I will say that I am enjoying this a lot more now than I was earlier. I did say that I wasn't really sure about it because I was only 50 pages in, but now I've got into more of the couple. Not that they're even together yet, not that they're even showing remote interest in each other yet, but because I'm getting into like the actual characters more, it's a lot more interesting to me. I feel like I find that when they're apart and they're talking about their actual lives individually, I'm not interested. But the minute they're together and interacting in a room, even if it's an argument, I'm with it, and I'm like, yes, please give me more. But the minute they're apart, I'm like, yeah, I'm bored. I need the crumbs of the romance, please. So that is what I'm struggling with at the moment, but hoping the romance picks up soon. But obviously, as I said, I'm like 100 pages in, so probably not going to happen just yet. But it is only a 300-page book, so we need to hurry the process. We need it immediately. Why does this angle look so professionally weird? Last time I updated you was last night in bed reading, and I read 100 pages yesterday, which isn't necessarily a good amount for me, but it's not a bad amount either. It's kind of like average for a night for me. And then I woke up this morning and binged so much more of this book. I've literally got 40 pages left. I will say I'm enjoying the second half of this book so much more than I enjoyed the first. I feel like I was really struggling to connect with the characters on their own, first of all, as I said before, but the second half has redeemed itself. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favourite books in the world. I feel like it's just a really good filler read. Like, it's literally 308 pages, so you could literally get that done in a few hours, a few days, depending on how fast you read. And obviously I do plan on finishing this today because I've got only 40 pages left and then starting a new book. But on Fridays, I go to my fiance Riley's house and I stay there until Monday, and then I come back for a night, and then we're back there again Tuesday for one night. It's very confusing, our schedule, but it works for us. But obviously that means that I need to take some more books with me to read over the next few days, so I kind of need to like plan in advance what I'm reading and stuff, and it can get really confusing because I'm like, what am I going to be in the mood for? He literally lives down the road though, so if I'm in the mood for a specific book I can just run back and get it, but I like to just be prepared and get it all done before so I don't have to keep running back. I'm going to head over there in a minute and I'm going to finish it when I get there just because I simply just want to get over there as quick as possible. So I'm going to pick my books for the next few days now off of my bookshelf, but I'm just really trying to think of like what I fancy. So I already know that I definitely want to read The Proposal by Elle Steele. Riley actually got me this for my birthday. It was in my birthday book haul and I've been really intrigued by it because I've never actually seen it before. I've never heard anyone talk about it and I just want to read it. So that is definitely a top contender for this weekend, but I still think I should bring one or two more maybe. Oh, this is such a hard decision. Guys, I picked 6 books. I'm supposed to take 2. Well, I can take however many I want, but I'm not going to get through 6. That is just ridiculous. So I think I'm definitely 100% going to pick The Proposal by Elle Steele. This is one that have just been calling my name recently, so that is a definite yes. But I think I'd like to take 1 or 2 more, just so I have options, just in case, because as I said, I'm a mood reader, so I like to have options. I have got my Kindle in my bag already. I've got Powerless by Elsie, which I do really, really want to read. I've got Love Theoretically by Hazelwood. I've got Part of Your World by Jimenez. I've never read a book by her before, but I've heard they're really, really good, so I'd like to delve into a new author maybe. Also got Liar's Beach by Katie Katungo, which I've never heard anyone talk about in my life, but I kind of want to get rid of all my summer reads as quick as possible because September's going to soon roll around and I will not read this. The minute it hits September and I'm in my autumn mood, I'm not going to read a beachy book, and it is like a mystery slash thriller, so it probably wouldn't be as like summer vibes as I'm thinking, but it literally is Liar's Beach. But it means I've got to pick 2 of these. Maybe I'll just take 2. Okay, I'm going to take these 2. Powerless and The Proposal. To be quite honest with you, I haven't read 1 page. I think it's about 20 past 4 in the afternoon and I've just felt really groggy all day. I don't know why. I just feel like I've got like that Sunday mood where I just can't be bothered to do anything. I've had a headache all day. I didn't really sleep well last night, so to be honest I just haven't been bothered to do anything. I've just felt really just achy and tired. But I did finish Bad Girl Reputation last night and have since started a new book. So, as you know, we picked out Powerless from my bookshelf yesterday and I have started reading this. I think I'm literally on chapter 2. I read half of Bad Girl Reputation yesterday and read 2 chapters of this, which obviously is a very successful reading day, which is probably why I'm just sort of not really in the mood for it today. But I wanted to show you a little bookmark that I got from my friend Amy. Also, Riley's parents got me this beautiful book sleeve from Etsy. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it. This is my really, really cute little bookmark that I'm going to start using. And it says, "Do not disturb on a date with my book boyfriend." And look how cute that is. And I just thought that you guys would appreciate stuff like that because you love... What is my hair doing? I love bookish things. I do like my little Waterstones one, but I've had it for quite a long time now, so I love switching up my bookmarks, and this one was just too cute not to use. I do definitely plan on reading more later, 100%, but for now I just want to chill out. I even got forced to go on a full family walk, which I obviously was not happy with. Guys, I've been forced out on a family walk. I can't do this. I'm not an outdoors kind of gal. I'm not loving it right now. This is my life. I just want to read at home in bed, and this is happening. Bellyache and all. As I said, I had a headache, I just couldn't be bothered, so I was just not in the mood to go out for a walk at all. But I kind of do feel better for going, I do feel better for it, and I'm more motivated to sit and read now, so I'm probably just going to sit and read a few chapters. Me and Riley are just watching my previous video back because it went up today, and he is fuming with me because he actually bought me that bookshelf as one of my birthday presents, and he was like, I didn't even get a mention. So I'm here now just to say, Riley bought me that bookshelf, guys. He's the reason that that video went up and that I have a new bookshelf. And he wanted me just to let you know. Are you happy now?
No.
Right.
Notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. Hello, welcome to Monday of this vlog. It's been a couple of days since I picked up the camera. Yesterday I had work from 2 PM till 6 PM, so it's just like smack bang in the middle of the day. Didn't really have time to vlog anything, and I didn't really read much. I'm on page 207 of Powerless, which is chapter 18, and thoroughly enjoying it so far. I have heard mixed reviews about this, and it isn't really the tropes that I would normally pick. I'm more of an enemies to lovers over a friends to lovers, but I kind of think that that's going away a little bit. I'm very open about my hatred towards friends to lovers, and I wouldn't even say hatred because that's such a strong word, but like, it is my least favourite trope. I would pick enemies over anything any day. But I'm really enjoying Friends to Lovers recently, and like really wanting to gravitate towards picking up Friends to Lovers books. So I'm hoping that I'm like growing and evolving a little bit and really enjoying Friends to Lovers more because I'm loving this. But I also realised that I didn't even do a review of Bad Girl Reputation the other day. I just sort of told you that I'd finished it, and I just want to say that I did really enjoy this. Nowhere near as much as I enjoyed Bad Girl Reputation. Obviously I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one, but this still really was good regardless, and second chance romance is one of my favourite tropes ever. I just love it so much. It is a fairly short read, as I've said before, so they had to pack a lot into this little book. But I am, however, really excited to read the third one in the series, which my friend Amy also got me for my birthday. This book is about Tate, who's in the first and second book, and when I was reading the first one I was like, I really want to read Tate's book, but at that point I didn't know that this was going to come out. I didn't even know it was going to be released. I didn't even know it existed, and then I saw it and I was like, oh my god, there's a third one. What's it going to be about? And then I read it and I saw it was Tate and I was like, oh my goodness. So really excited to read this. I'm probably not going to read it soon simply because I have literally just finished this, but in the next couple of weeks, definitely before August ends and before summer ends, I'm definitely going to pick this one up. But for now I am thoroughly enjoying Powerless, but I have been sort of switching between Kindle and paperback because all of the Chestnut Spring series are on Kindle Unlimited, so I've just sort of been like laying down at night and reading. But I read 70 pages on Saturday when I last spoke to you. I read around 50 yesterday. Maybe not. And I think around 30 odd this morning. I don't actually know. I have no idea. But I'm on 207, whatever that means. But I have a couple of plans tonight. Me and Riley are going to go to the cinema to watch, I don't even know what the film is called, I can't lie to you. It's a racing film, and I am actually quite excited to watch that. But yeah, no, I'm just going to sort of chill for the rest of the day until Riley's back from basketball, and then we're going to go head out to the cinema this evening, which is going to be fun. Morning everyone, it is Tuesday and I'm going to plan to have the most chilled day ever. I plan on finishing Powerless today, and I've also come on my period, so I just feel really slumpy, really just ugh. So I just want to just chill out and basically do nothing, just read all day. So that is the plan. But obviously, as I said, it is Tuesday. I'm heading back to Riley's today for the night, and I do have work tomorrow, so I'm hoping I feel a little bit better for tomorrow. But for now, that is the plan. I'm about to head there now. I've just got ready, and when I say ready, I'm literally just in shorts and a baggy t-shirt because it's one of them days. It's a chilled day, and that is the plan. I'll see you there. Oh my goodness. I've just finished Powerless by Elsie Silver, and guys, she's done it again. She has done it again. She has made me fall in love with yet another man, Jimenez. I loved this book so much. I have, as I said earlier, sort of heard mixed reviews on it. Some people loved it, some people hated it. It definitely isn't the favourite of the Chestnut Spring series for some people, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I will say I did prefer Heartless. Heartless is, at the moment, my favourite book of the Chestnut Spring series, but I am yet to read Reckless, and I just have this like little inkling that Reckless is going to be my favourite, but obviously we won't know that until I read it. But this was so good. I'm going to rate it a 4.5 star. I think. I'm so unsure about my ratings when I first read books. I normally have to like stew on it for a couple of days. But for now this is a 4.5, but I'm going to put on screen like my final ratings and do a little wrap up of the week at the end. But of course it is now new book time, and I'm still in the mood to read, but I don't really want anything with much brain power because I am, as I said before, on my period. I just feel like I need to just chill out for the rest of the night, but I still want to get some reading done. So I have gone for the 4th Heartstopper book. I'm really putting this off because I don't want it to end, and I know that the 5th one is coming out, but I'm not 100% sure when that is. I just heard a noise. I'm home alone and it's creeping me out. I think it's the dishwasher. I hope so. But if you don't know, Heartstopper is actually a series of graphic novels about 2 guys called Charlie and Nick, and you just see their story unfold. They fall in love and just sort of deal with being an LGBTQ person in society and stuff, and it's very nice, it's very cute, very sweet, but still focuses on some hard topics as well. But as I said before, I have work tomorrow and I just want an easy night tonight, so I feel like this is just the perfect pick for that. I have read pretty much half of this book today, so I just want to have a little break from reading for now, but later on I'll probably delve into this, and yeah, that's the plan, bitches. I don't know why I said that. Oh my goodness me. That scared the life out of me, mother. Hello?
Hello, darling. All right.
Let's try that again. Why are you staring at me? Riley's making me feel really awkward. Guys, I've literally just sat and devoured this whole entire Heartstopper Volume 4 in one sitting. However, obviously where there's a lot of ink on the pages and stuff, my fingers have literally been dyed black by the ink. And I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, but it happened to me, and it's so weird. Like, you can't even see it on camera. Let me just go to... Oh my god, it's not focusing, you can't see it, but yeah, I just thought that was weird. But this was so cute, and I've been putting off watching the TV show, even though I know that Volume 4 isn't in the TV show yet. They're still releasing it. I think there's only 2 seasons out, and I think that's Volume 1 and Volume 2 maybe. No, Volume 3 is out in the TV show. But I've been putting off watching it anyway, just in case there's like little bits of this that I haven't seen yet. So now I can watch the TV show, and I'm waiting for Volume 5 to come out. But yeah, I love this, and I can't wait to read more and watch the show because it's just so cute and so wholesome, and I love Nick's mum. That's all I'm gonna say. I love her a lot. It is Wednesday, 7:40 AM, and I'm leaving for work, which is not great because it's so early and I'm so tired. I had such an amazing reading day yesterday. As you saw, I read 200 pages of Powerless, I read a whole Heartstopper Volume 4, which I think is the biggest one, and I even started The Proposal by Elle, Steele. I say started it, I literally got like 1 chapter in, so I barely even read anything, but at least I'm a chapter in now, and at least I can carry on today. I finished work at 1 o'clock today, so I'm hoping to get back really quick, read, and just have a chilled evening. So that is good. I'm at home tonight as well. I'm not at Riley's anymore until Friday, so I'll be home for the rest of this vlog. But I'm gonna head to work now and not read for so long, and then I'm gonna come back and read. So exciting! Guys, I have some exciting news. So obviously, as you saw earlier in this vlog, I went to the cinema with Riley and we watched a racing film called Gran Turismo. It's basically about a video game, and they had a trial to see if video game people who like the racing car game can turn into real racing drivers. And it really got me in the mood to read Throttle by Lauren Asher, and I've been so excited to read it, but I haven't picked it up yet just because I've been reading other things. But obviously now I've watched that film, I'm like, I'm in a racing car kind of mood. I'm in an F1 kind of mood. So this has been bumped so much higher up on my TBR. So the minute I got out of the cinema, I ordered the rest of the series, and yes, I know they're on Kindle Unlimited. I know that I could read them at any point on my Kindle, but I wanted all of the physical copies, so I have ordered the rest and they came today. Who is texting me right now? Okay, and you will also know by my birthday book haul that Riley's parents got me the whole Magnolia Park series in the traditional published covers, and this is probably one of my favourite book covers ever. I love it. It's literally my pride and joy. However, the new covers have been released and they were £5 each in the works, and I couldn't resist. I had to get the other two. I don't know why, and I don't know what's making me do this, because I literally have the books on my bookshelf already and I much prefer this cover over this cover, but I just thought, look at them spines. I couldn't resist. And obviously if I do love this book and if I do love these series, it is nice to have different editions, and these were being sold for £15 on Amazon. They were £5 each in the works, so I thought, who actually cares? Who cares that I have multiple copies? I don't care. I wanted them, so I got them. I'm going to sit down now and read more of The Proposal because I'm enjoying it so much. I mean, I knew I'd love it. It's a fake dating, enemies to lovers, marriage of convenience. I knew I'd like it, but I'm really enjoying it, and I got up to page 60 earlier when I was reading, so I'm going to plan on reading more now. Just going to sit, maybe binge a few pages, but I'm so tired tonight after going to work earlier. It was a hard day. It was a very hard day, so I'm just going to read what I can, and hopefully I'm going to finish it in this vlog. But obviously I do plan on finishing this vlog tomorrow because it would have been a week from when I started, and this is a realistic what I read in a week. So hopefully I can get it finished by tomorrow, but we will see. Oh my goodness, guys, they are sat at a restaurant. Bear in mind they're only faking being together. They're not even remotely interested in each other. He's a very grumpy, moody man. No, he's not very outgoing, he's very serious, and he's very rich. So he called ahead to this restaurant and made sure that the chef had all vegan ingredients because she's vegan, and he personally ordered his own vegan meal so he wouldn't eat meat in front of her because she's vegan. And she's like, I don't mind. And he's like, no, I'm not eating meat in front of you. I'm not a vegan and I eat meat, but I find that so cute. Oh my god. And he's just complimenting her. Even though they're only faking being together, he's still complimenting her, and he's just saying these lovely things. And I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with Liam. Oh my god. You should read this book. Why do people make noise outside the minute I pick up my camera? Every damn time. Shh. I think it's gone. Okay, so it's actually Friday today. I kind of cheated a little bit and didn't finish the vlog yesterday when I should have, but I just wanted to focus on getting this book finished because I wanted to make sure that it was finished and wrapped up in the vlog. So that being said, I did finish The Proposal last night. I read like 260 pages of this last night alone, and I actually really enjoyed it. It definitely wasn't my favourite book in the world. It definitely wasn't, you know, a 5-star read. I'm probably going to rate this maybe a 3.5 star, but there's only like one little criticism I have of this, and if this didn't happen, I definitely would have rated it higher. So obviously they're enemies. So Isla, who's the main character in this, is actually Liam's wedding planner to another woman, and then their engagement breaks off, and then Liam needs his inheritance. He needs to get married for this inheritance. He basically forces Isla to marry him instead, and this is not a spoiler, by the way, it is all on the back of the blurb. Obviously they don't like each other. She's broken up his engagement and he's forcing her to marry him, so they're both just bouncing off each other. They hate each other. He's rude, he's horrible, you know, he's just an arrogant rich billionaire. Billionaire with a B, by the way. With a B. But then she obviously agreed to this arrangement and said, look, if I marry you, my wedding planning business will skyrocket. So that was their mutual agreement. Again, all of this is in like the first couple of chapters, it's not a spoiler. However, I feel like he just fell in love with her far too quick. Like, the hatred that they had for each other in the first few chapters suddenly just went away. I really enjoy it when you slowly see feelings progress, but this one I feel like it literally just went from 0 to 100 real quick. It definitely was realistic. I can see sort of where the author was coming from in this, but I feel like if him liking her happened a little bit slower, this definitely would have been bumped up to probably 4-star. But I just feel like, I don't know, it was just a little bit too quick for me. As much as I love fast-paced books are literally my favourite thing. Slow burns, not a lover of. I feel like this was a bit too fast-paced, and then the whole rest of the book he'd liked her already. And I was like, what am I reading this for then if you're already in love with her? Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously there was story and there was stuff going on, but I don't know, that is just, I don't know. But this was a good book. I do recommend it. I would recommend reading it. You also get a bonus epilogue at the end of other characters, because this is actually a series, but you get a couple of other characters' point of views. There's crumbs from other relationships throughout the book as well, which is interesting. I'm really interested in a character called Zara's relationship, so I might read her book maybe. I feel like every time someone rates a book under 4 stars, people are like, you hate it. I'm like, no, I like the book, but there's just little things I would potentially change. And you know I like a book if I'm highlighting things. This quote is just beautiful. It says, "I'm looking at the woman who occupies my dreams in my every waking moment. To have you with me, in my arms, to be able to hold you and know that we have the rest of our lives together, forever. Every day makes me so fucking happy." Oh my god. The things he did for her in this book, I know that I said that he fell in love with her quick, but the things he did for her in this book is just, I love it. I just love reading about rich people and rich men that would literally buy anything to impress a woman. I just feel like I love it when rich people just throw their money at anything. And I'm like, yeah, you spend that cash. You spend your money. And for some reason it's just, it's a guilty pleasure, basically. So it has been a week since I started this vlog, so I'm going to end it here. But I have thoroughly enjoyed just reading whatever I want and just bringing you guys along with me. And if you guys enjoyed it, I'm definitely going to carry on with this like little, I'm going to make a mini series out of it and just show you reading weeks in my life. So obviously if you enjoyed it, let me know and I will carry on. But if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and all that other stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.